excited to be vlogging. This is my first ever official vlog. I do lots of Instagram stories and videos for my photography business. This is my first ever personal vlog, and it has to be about the one and only Disney. So I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am because I'm going to Disneyland Paris. I'm going next week. I've literally packed my bags. I'm ready to go. So this is a vlog about my plans for Disney next week, my hopes and my dreams. I might even show you a bit of my packing, what I've done so far. So to get myself in the Disney mood, I have to get my pair of ears that I've just bought from Etsy. I'm pretty sure the company name is LauraRoseTreasure, so I'm going to put my perfectly pink, oh, I love them, ears on. And one thing about Disney ears, the old style when they first came out 3 or 4 years ago for adults was so tight, it was giving me a massive headache. But these bands are so comfortable. I actually feel like I could wear these all day, to the point that I probably will. So I'm sure you'll see me, if I vlog in the park, you'll see me with this on the majority of the day. I don't know if my colour coordination will be as good because it is winter, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to Disney next week. I'm staying at Newport Bay, which I haven't stayed in since I think I was about 10. I used to go to Disney. I was so lucky to dance in Disney a few times with my dance school, and we used to stay there with our dance school. So I'm really excited. I haven't been there as an adult. I've stayed in Disney as an adult countless times. I've had an annual pass before COVID. I used to go 3 or 4 times a year, and I have 3 trips planned for the next 6 months. So I mean, I'm making the most of it now, and I'm not going to listen to anyone else. I'm just going to go and enjoy myself and be a big kid in Disney. So I'm going to Newport Bay, and I'm staying with 2 of my really close friends. One of them is a massive Disneyland Paris, what's the word? She loves going to Disneyland Paris. We've been loads of times together. We've both had annual passes at the same time. I mean, she's going to plan my hen do in Disneyland Paris in a few years' time. My other friend who's coming with us has never been to Disneyland, so I'm so excited. She's really into Disney, really into Marvel, really into Harry Potter, all of those things. So I think it'll be really excited to see her first experience as an adult in Disney, and I feel like she has really good tour guides. I feel like I'm going to be a really good tour guide because I've been so many times. I mean, I think I will be a little bit selfish in terms of wanting to go and see the castle for the first time again and making sure I do certain things, but because I've done it so many times and I know I'm going again soon, I can kind of relax and just see it through her eyes and just give her the best experience we possibly can. So this is the first time I'm booking via the Disneyland Paris app website for a very long time. The deals were just so good, and I really wanted to get all of the magic by staying in a hotel rather than off-site in somewhere really good still, but not as magical. So we decided Newport Bay, and one really good thing at the time was we got our tickets, our accommodation, and we also booked on to have the half board plus, which I'm really excited about, and I hope I can vlog it and you can see what the food's like right now in the parks. So with half board plus we get a breakfast and another meal. So we have booked on to a few different restaurants to take full advantage of our half board plus. Originally we had planned to do Chef de Remy, the ratatouille restaurant, which is my absolute favourite, on the first day, which is still happening. The next day we had planned to go to the Pirates of the Caribbean restaurant, which is one of my absolute favourites, and my friends really love Pirates of the Caribbean. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago that got cancelled, but I've worked out that there's actually a good reason why it got cancelled, so I'm happy, and I'll share that in a little while. So instead of that, we're going to Plaza Gardens, which is a really nice buffet. It was the only place left inside the parks that we could book, so we decided to go to Plaza Gardens. The buffet has just reopened, so we can go and choose our own food again, and I really like being able to sit at sunset in the parks, relaxing for a little while, eating lots of food, and then going to play again. So really excited about that. And on the Wednesday, I managed to book for one of my friends and myself. We've managed to go to downtown New York, the Marvel restaurant. I think I've got that completely wrong. I'll put a list down for you. So we're going to the buffet at the Marvel Hotel. So we're going to explore the Marvel Hotel, hopefully going to the bar for drinks and enjoy dinner really late on Wednesday evening there, which is really exciting. We haven't planned Thursday food yet. We've only just changed our transportation to the park, so I'll go into depth for that in a minute. But we're going to everything else, we're going to go with the flow. We may stop for lunch in certain places. I really like sometimes getting the chips from Casey's Corner or the nuggets. I also really enjoy the Lucky Nugget in Frontierland. It's really good. The entertainment in there was so incredible. I mean, I don't think the entertainment's happening at the moment, but I'm really excited to go anyway. I really like the theming. And of course, popcorn. Anyone who knows me knows I love popcorn, and especially at Disneyland. So it'll be exciting to see what they're offering, if they're offering the buckets and they're replacing the popcorn in the buckets as well, because the value is so much better as well. One thing to mention to do with accommodation and booking, I never book my transport at the same time as my Disney bookings, purely because you're restricted, and if you have to change your timings, it's less flexible, I believe. So I book all my Eurostar trains separately, and there was a really good sale on in May, or really good deals on. So in May I booked my train out to Disney direct and my train back direct. Unfortunately, Eurostar has recently changed and they're not going direct at the moment because it doesn't make sense for them. There's not enough people going to Paris and to Disneyland for them to do both trips. So I completely understand. My train tickets automatically got changed to a similar time on the same day to Paris Gare du Nord, which I've been to so many times. It actually was my first time booking to go direct to Disney, so I'm really used to doing this journey, so it didn't really faze me. We got a free transfer, the date, the time, which they did automatically, and if I wanted to change the times myself, I could do so. So I actually went back in and moved my train to an earlier time because I booked direct for 10 a.m. to get in for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I mean that was a direct, so it was easier. Whilst they gave me a train to Paris that would have taken an extra hour or so, and it would have been later. So I actually moved to an earlier train that day, which I actually always opt for. So the website is so easy to use. I can't tell you how many times I've changed times for me and my friend. I've also changed our seats multiple times. Really, really, really easy. They are, however, very slow at the moment. So Eurostar have been working day by day, week by week, and my train tickets for February haven't been changed yet. So hopefully, if it's going to be direct, they'll tell me soon, but I feel like the direct trains aren't happening until at least March. So I know they're going to change, but I really want to get a good time. So fingers crossed they change them soon, so then I can change them. One really good tip, you can't change your times to Paris to Gare du Nord until they've changed your train ticket to Paris Gare du Nord. I tried to change my time, and obviously it was saying there was no other times to Disney that day. So once they've changed your route on your app, you can then change the times, which was really handy. So yeah, that's what's happened. I've also travelled to Lille before and then transferred over to Lille to Paris to Disney, which was also a really good option. So fingers crossed everything will go really smooth. I have everything organised for the COVID checks at the train station. You need to have, what do you need to have? You need to have your sworn statement, and you need to have your vaccination status. So you need to prove that you've been vaccinated or that you've done a test as well. But please always check the information online because it could change any day. So that's the transport side of things. I'm going to hopefully vlog some of it so you can see. I do know that also, that just remembered, Eurostar actually give you free tickets at St Pancras to go on the underground. So I'm going to approach someone and hopefully get my tickets on Monday morning to go on the French underground to Disney. So that cuts out a massive chunk 15 minutes of trying to understand how to use their machines, because I've done it so many times. I'm going to briefly chat through our itineraries for the days coming up. Hopefully I'll be able to do a vlog every day so you can see actually what's actually going on. And we're hoping to get into Paris Gare du Nord for 11:15, and it normally takes about an hour-ish, I would say, to get to the park. So hopefully by 12:30 we would have arrived at Champs-Élysées train station. We have booked a Disney Express package, which means we can go to a booth at the station, drop off our bags, check into our hotels and get our tickets for the theme parks right there. So we don't have to go over to Newport Bay, which saves a lot of time. And when you're walking around all day, it saves your feet as well. So we're going to hopefully do that, give in our luggage and then head straight into the parks. We've got a reservation at 3:30 at Chez de Remy, the Ratatouille French area of Walt Disney Studios. So I think we're actually going to start our trip in the Walt Disney Studios, which actually I don't think I've ever started there, which will be a really strange way to start our trip. It's kind of, a lot of it's under construction at the moment, but there's some really beautiful parts of that park. I absolutely love the Ratatouille station. I mean, the Ratatouille ride is my favourite ride, I would say now. I love it so much. So I'm hoping we can start with that ride. I might even use a single passenger lane. It's just easier and quicker. Then we're going to have dinner there. I think we might go on some of the toys and rides in the Toy Story Land rides. I also am really intrigued by the Frozen show that's going on. I've never seen this, so I'm really excited to hopefully see that. And I really want to do Crush's Coaster. However, I don't want to do Crush's Coaster full of food, or Tower Terror full of food. So we might come back at a later day. We may just kind of do Ratatouille, do the restaurant, and then leave the park and head over to Disneyland's main park, because I feel like seeing the castle on your first day is a must. So hopefully on Monday evening we can explore the main park, walk down Main Street, hopefully see the Halloween parade, which I didn't expect to be on. We'd hopefully booked for Christmas, but we got our dates slightly, I feel like Disney have changed the way they've worked it anyway. So Halloween was supposed to finish this weekend, and then next weekend Christmas was supposed to start, is how they've advertised it. In previous years, Christmas started a little bit earlier. So I'm just really excited to get a bit of Halloween and a bit of Christmas at this point, and I'm just happy to be in the parks regardless. So we're then going to hopefully enjoy an evening in the park and maybe go for a cocktail somewhere. I'm fancying Newport Bay bar at the moment, I think, on the Monday evening. And then on the Tuesday morning, hopefully we can take advantage of our early magic hours, getting in really early and doing all of those rides with the longest queues straight away. So we've got that, and then we can just relax in the afternoon, have some snacks, maybe go on the train around the park as our feet start to get sore, and then we're going for dinner at Plaza Gardens. And what I'm really excited about on Tuesday, and the only thing I'm really thinking I must do on Tuesday, is see the Mickey's fireworks, which I believe have never really happened in front of the castle. Every time I've seen a bonfire event, it's always been down at Downtown Disney, down by the lake at Newport Bay and at the Marvel Hotel. So I'm really excited for it to be in the park this year and just to see a bit of magic and a few fireworks. So we're going to have our lunch, have our dinner before the fireworks, and then after the fireworks I think we're going to stroll through Downtown Disney, maybe stop at a bar, maybe have some snacks. Billy Bob's looks amazing, so I might try and go in there and have a few drinks in there, because they're having live entertainment back for next week. And then Wednesday we have no plans other than dinner at the Marvel Hotel in the evening at Downtown Restaurant at 8:30 p.m. So I mean, we've got the whole day. I probably won't do early magic hours that day if I'm having to have dinner at 8:30. I feel like I'd have a later breakfast in the hotel, stroll in, go to the shops in downtown, and then just go on a few of the rides that we haven't done or want to do again. So I'm going to be really relaxed about it. Hopefully see some of the shows, hopefully see some of the cavalcades, is that what it's called? The mini parades that are happening at the moment. They've got a new word for them. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we're going to have cocktails in the Marvel Hotel after our dinner on the Wednesday, and then the Thursday is a bit of a bonus. I was expecting to leave at midday, but we changed our trains to late in the day, so I mean we have the whole day, and I hadn't planned to do much in the parks, so just going with the flow. And I feel like with Disney, the best thing to do is just to go with the flow. You never know which attractions are going to go down. You don't know what the weather's going to be like, so it's best to prioritize what's really important, and in our case food is what's important, so we've planned those 6 weeks in advance. Everything else kind of comes after. So yeah, that is our itinerary. It's going to probably look very different next week, but that's what I'm excited about. I feel like having a rough plan is a good way to start, but don't feel bad if things So I thought it would be really useful if I show you kind of what I've packed, what things I think would be really useful. So I have purchased an incredible suitcase called Away earlier this year. Everything is secured by the code here, and it has a portable charger installed in here, and it has loads of pouches and my laptop pouch in here. So inside I have got an incredible skinny dip jumper that you will see me wearing next week. I've got lots of snacks. Got more jumpers in here. I've managed to fit all of my toiletries and medicine and shampoo and conditioners in here, nice and safe. I've stuffed socks in every single inch of the suitcase wherever it fits. I've then got a shacket because it's going to be quite cold, some more crisps so I get really hungry, a portable Apple charger and phone charger, underwear, some really cool skinny dip socks, some pork socks, my porky pyjamas from Skinny Dip, and I've got my pyjamas and some extra layers there. I've also and really importantly, I've got all of my bits ready. Okay, I've got some masks ready. I haven't got all of them ready yet, but this is a good start. So I've got a disposable one and two really incredible slip ones that are incredible fabric, which I'm really excited to wear. I've got my Mickey Mouse Skinny Dip brand new socks I'm going to wear to the train station with my matching jumper and my black jeans. So I've got those ready. It is so easy to get carried away with what you're packing. So I've condensed it down to 4 days, so 4 jumpers, 4 underlayers or roll necks underneath. I've got my coat and my shacket depending on the weather. Oh, one thing I've just realised I haven't got is a beanie hat, because that's going to keep my ears really warm, especially on the fireworks night. I've got ankle socks and trainer socks because I'm going to wear a pair of boots and some trainers, because on dry days I'd prefer to wear trainers, but if it's going to rain I need my boots ready. So I really hope that was helpful. I have got this incredible jacket that I will show you, but I think I'm going to bring it on my next trip to Disney next year. Can you see the theming? It's like not Al's toy barn, Andy's bedroom wallpaper. So I really wanted to go Toy Story inspired, matching ears, but I mean it's not going to fit in my suitcase, and I need to prioritise being warm and also being able to cover myself if it rains. It's not supposed to rain, but you never know. One thing I haven't packed yet is my makeup, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I hope this has been really helpful. I feel like I've just rambled a lot. I'm just really overly excited to go. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It really means the world to me. It's helped some of you out there looking forward to your trips or wanting to book your trips. If you have any questions or would like to see something in particular next week, let me know, because I might be able to film it for you. And if you could follow me over on my Instagram, that'd be amazing. I've literally just started it, and I'm really excited to show my week on there through stories as well. And please don't forget to like, comment and share, subscribe, sorry, not share, we're not on Facebook. Subscribe to my page that's brand new today. I really look forward to sharing more of my Disney World with you in the near future. Bye for now.